Ngicela kuvusela abazalwane nami egameni lenkosi uJesu. Bazalwane nami nje ngithi ngiyadibongela kuthola leli thuba lekuthi nami ngidowulilela bona bakaMasilela. Ngithi nami inkosi yami siyinkundla nathi sisebuhlungweni kakhulu. Babe Masilela lobeka phasi kwenkundla yethu lengimanzini South. Kepha ke ngibese sengithola lo mthwalo angedeli lokho wemthwalo wekuthi ngiyitela embikwenu. Ngidomela yena umhlonishwa DPM Themba Masuku. Lobe kafisa kakhulu ukuthi naye abe khona kuna ngumhlobo wakhe lomcoka kangaka. Ucelile ke bonkosi lokuthi ucela ngifunze exactly lokulaka kubhalile la. Ngekusaba ke ukuthi kumbe ngidawe ngeda noma nginciphise. Ngidawucela kumfunzela bazalwane. Program director, the Masilela family, friends and supporters of the Masilela family, ladies and gentlemen. Program director, we are gathered here to celebrate and bid farewell to a selfless and extraordinary icon. This is none other than Mkhulu Buthongo. If I were a poet, I would have characterized him in the following chant. Bengingathi lala Buthongo, lala Solomon. Lala Buthongo, umhlaba usebendele usaphila. Lala Buthongo, lala Msekelave. Lala Buthongo, lala Mvunganze. Lala Buthongo, ushiye ingcophamlando ku number 43 Triloni Park naseveni lamswati Nkosi. Indeed, if I were a poet, I would have gone on singing the accolades of our protagonist, Mkhulu Solomon Masilela, who did not sleep, as his name implies, Abete Buthongo or Masilela. He strived to do well. Maybe the word strive is misappropriate in this regard. Mkhulu Masilela didn't strive to do well or to be good. He was just good. His true fitting definition would be a total human being who lived his life for others. To him, that was a natural thing to do. That is living for others, to make sacrifices and risk all so that other people would be given a better life. That was his natural. He was a man with a human soul and a deep devotion. Esteemed gathering by his conscious honesty, Mkhulu was doing what he did for others and not expecting a thank you. He did not even want to be celebrated for such a milestone that touched so many hearts. This we have to understand within the context of the time. Mkhulu Buthongo opened his heart and the door to the privacy of his home in the height of apartheid, when there was a perilous feud and hostility in the region. And such a human gesture of good will would not only put his life in imminent danger, but that of his similarly selfless wife and family. As a result of this family's contribution to the liberation struggle, his family has been befittingly recognized by Eswatini, Kingdom of Eswatini. Monarchy, the government, as well as many civil society organizations. This is why there is always a widespread support in the annual celebration of the history of 43 Triloni Park through many initiatives, including Magogonism. His risk meant nothing to him. Long as someone was saved as rescued. Mkhulu's family Mkhulu's family's commitment produced Emma leaders and professionals, including presidents of the Republic of South Africa. Number 43, Triloni Park, as a safe haven for people involved in the liberation struggle, will always be remembered. When Mkhulu ventured into Swaziland, a territory he was not familiar with, he was welcomed with open hands by eMaSwati, many of whom did not know the purposes of his immigration. I don't know if he himself imagined that he's coming to Eswatini at the time would put his family in center of the liberation struggle and Kingdom of Eswatini on the same supply chain of liberation from apartheid. As I conclude, Bandla, I want to say in a collective form is that let us all honor Mkhulu Buthongo. Let us honor Mkhulu Buthongo for risking his life and that of his family by establishing number 43 Triloni Park in Eswatini as a nerve center for the struggle center. Again, the apartheid machinery of destruction and allowing young men and women to use his home for a good cause. The government will continue to stand with the Masilela family. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Ngiyabonga bongozi.